Just about to ride these two. Gonna make a little practice run. Hopefully beat this storm. And I finally get to try out Caden's playpen. So I decided to make a practice run on Badger because we are about to go to Williams Lake. So here I'm just kind of letting him cruise through just to kind of see what's going to happen. Here I pulled on his face a little bit and I shouldn't have done that, but we all make mistakes. So after I ran him, I decided to walk him through. I decided to let him catch his breath a little bit. And also when I'm walking through the pattern, I'm making sure that my body is in the position it's going to be in when we are making a run. And that is just for me to make sure that I am riding correctly, because most of our problems are obviously me. So here I'm just bending him. I have my outside leg on, I'm leaning back, now I'm leaning forward. And here I'm gonna ask him to stop in his spots, and I'm gonna ask for his hip in, and I'm gonna ask for him to be in the proper position. Here I'm asking him to move forward and bend off my leg. Again, I'm gonna run him to his spot. I'm gonna ask him to stop, bring his hip in. Let him stand for a second. Again, outside leg, ask him to run to his third barrel, sit back. As you can see, we're having a little bit of an argument here, and I want him in the right spot, so I just made sure that he stepped up where I wanted him to be. Next up we have Wilson, and Wilson hasn't been barrel racing for a few years. So here I'm just jogging him through the pattern just to let him know kind of what we're going to be doing. I bring him by a little bit further than I do Badger just because he has a tendency to dive into the barrels and he turns really, really fast, as you're going to see in a moment. So again, I'm going to shift my weight to the outside, pick up his inside, sit back, ride him forward, just like I would if I were to make a run. So here I'm going to go ahead and let him lope through the pattern. I should also say that he is having an off day, and right here he decides to get a little bit feisty with me. So I decided to back him up and restart, and unfortunately my phone fell off of the fence and stopped recording, but what I ended up doing is taking him from this spot and I loped him through the pattern again. We've been up since 4 a.m. I've already got Wilson loaded and we're bringing Badger. And today we are going to another quarantine barrel race, and it's about 4 hours and 40 minutes from my house. So I'll try to show you how it goes. Yes. Excuse you. Picked up the princess. A little bit behind schedule like usual, but we're just going to another quarantine barrel race. So again, just kind of the same rules. We have time slots. We have an 11 o'clock time slot. Again, social distancing, no more than 5 girls, blah 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 blah. So it kind of seems to be the new standard for barrel racing, but at least we're out barrel racing. I don't know how, but somehow we're leaving exactly on time. hi. Say hi, Brindley. You think Kevin's at the museum? Someone's a little tired today. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark. Grandpa shark doo 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 doo. Grandpa shark doo 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 doo. Grandpa shark doo doo doo.
I'd cry too if someone.
Just see it.
See your haircut.
Oh, handsome.
Wowzers.
Looks like a new boy.
It's like,
Put it
why is
down,
everybody
buddy.
looking at me?
Give
He's
me
like, you ain't
5.
taking my car.
Give me 5. You got a Mustang.
Two days post barrel racing. Oh, I know. So we've had these ducks hanging out in our arena, and I just came outside to feed the horses to see her and a bunch of little ducklings. Oh my gosh.